in the place where I work at least. So we use it in transforming things like products from main forms to other forms to developer forms that are accommodated to people needs.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of the bright sides of like using technology in food industry. Something else is that we use technology to like to produce products that contain less calories to suit for people that are following some sorts of diets, like people that aims to lose weight or to gain weight as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is another bright side of technology.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Now, you had used the word invade. You said that
Mm-hmm.
technology invades our lives. Invade on the surface seems to be a negative, but technology invading our lives the way that you're using it, it seems that it is a positive. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
So,
true.
so give me your working definition of the word invades.
Um, you mean in general, doctor?
In general, and then we'll talk about it in terms of how it invades the body or technology.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you say that something invaded a particular place, you mean that it is spread out in an unexpected way. That's
Oh,
what I wanted to say.
okay, good.
Uncontrollable way.
Okay, very good. So, in an unexpected way works perfectly when we talk about how technology invades into our decision making. It can be widespread, it can be rampant, because as you said, technology is in every aspect that I can think of the things that we do to to just live and exist in this world. So it's just a very good word to use when you're talking about various things. We could talk about now the word invasion. The army invaded into Algeria. That sounds like maybe a negative, because once that invasion takes place, there most likely it's going to be fighting, and lives will be lost. But if we're using technology to invade our environment to give us great information about what it is required to walk 5 miles a day, the technology that I would have in my wristband that monitors my steps, I think that that's a good invasion. So for us, what I want for our group is that I want you to know that when we come on like this, it's more than just talking. I want you to be able to walk away with something that hopefully you can use in some other facet. It looks like we have another Facebook user. If you want me to add you, you must click on where it says StreamYard. If you want me to acknowledge whatever it is that you're saying and invite you, you will need to do that. Otherwise, we will continue to talk. So one of the things that I've done, Haas, because summer is here, the weather is nice, it's something that I have to do early in the
Mm-hmm.
morning, is to get out and start walking. Talk to me about the benefits of exercising in terms of walking. What are the benefits of doing that?
Okay. Well, there are a lot of benefits for walking right after waking up, doctor. And some of the things that I learned from Coach Duana about walking
Mm-hmm.
in the early morning is that you are oxygenating your body in a very excellent way. Um, and then you're like enriching your body with your blood cells with oxygen,
Okay.
and then this helps how to say that, accelerating the rhythm of the blood circulation, which
Mm-hmm.
is something good for your health, for your heart health, and for your health in general.
Okay. Very good. Now, which is better? Is it better to
Yeah.
eat good food, or is it better to exercise? Can we say that? Is that a question that could even be asked?
Um, yeah, that's challenging, doctor. But if I were asked that question, my answer would be they work together, doctor. You cannot separate them.
Okay.
there is some sort of complementarity that exists between the two. So you cannot be in a good health if you do not practice sports. And then it's the same thing for losing weight. You can never lose weight if you do not practice sports. And you can never lose weight if you're only like following a diet. So it works together.
Mm-hmm. So then, based upon what you're saying, when I hear people say that they've gone to the doctor, the physician, and the doctor has cut out parts of their body, cut off the body fat, and they look great, but they don't change anything. They still try to eat as much. What happens if the doctor has removed part of your stomach, cut the flab off of your arm, wherever that is, and you're just nice and trim, but you don't change anything? What happened?
Okay, you mean what you mean the idea of taking a part of the stomach, right, doctor?
Yes. Why can't I stay small? That was the purpose of removing it, so I could stay small.
Okay. So doctor, when when you remove a part of your stomach, you just reduce the volume of the stomach, so you eat less than you used to do before.
Oh, no. I still want to eat as much. I'm still hungry.
No, you won't have enough space, doctor.
Okay.
You won't have enough space.
Okay. Are you sure?
And that's the purpose behind that. Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. So I can just have the operation and not exercise and not do anything, and I'll be fine?
Yeah, you can be fine, but exercising will give you a better shape, doctor.
Okay. Actually, there was, when I worked in the school system, there was one of the teachers there that had the surgery and had her stomach reduced in size, but she continued to eat like she did before, and I guess her stomach grew again because she got bigger. She didn't change.
You know, doctor, it's not only about reducing the size of your stomach. It's a lifestyle that you will have to follow for the rest of your life.
Okay, well, no, apparently she was not of the mindset to change her lifestyle. She enjoyed eating. She continued to eat, and gradually she was even bigger than she was before. She got bigger than she did. Now, there's a program on TV called Dr. Phil, and Dr. Phil would tell the people that when you lose weight aggressively, you take the diet pills, you do the exercise, buy the equipment, all of these things, and you actually lose your weight. But your body is saying to itself, oh no, you're trying to starve me. So what the body does, every little thing that go over and above what is normal, it holds on to it. It just holds really tight. And every time you eat a little bit more than you were supposed to, it holds it because it says, the body is saying, you'll never starve me again. You will never do this to me again. So it holds on to everything that it can. And after a while, it's like you're fighting a battle of, it doesn't matter, whatever I do, I'm still gaining weight. But it's your body resisting ever going back to that stage of feeling like you're starving me to death. Now, before you respond, one of the things that I notice about me, if I don't eat every day, if I just eat 1 meal a day or 2, which is generally what I eat, 2 meals a day, I don't feel so hungry if I only eat 1 meal a day. I don't feel starved. I could probably go a full day without eating. Why is that?
Well, I need to have what you ate, doctor, in order to answer the question. So, if you ate a meal that consists on eating like huge quantities of proteins and fats, and a less quantity of carbs, like simple carbs, I mean sugar and those stuff, you're not going to feel that hunger for the rest of your day.
Okay.
And if the meal consists on eating huge quantities of carbohydrates, like simple sugar, you will feel hungry right after you finish that meal.
Okay.
So it depends.
Okay. Now, there is something else that says, I saw this on the internet, that if you want a quick rush, if you feel like, oh, I just have no energy, you can eat a candy bar, a sweet candy bar, and that will stimulate you to a moment of you have enough energy for a short period of time. Why
Mm-hmm.
why doesn't that work if I eat 4 candy bars?
Well, it works, doctor. If you eat 4 candy bars, it's going to last like for let's say half an hour instead, like 10 minutes.
Okay.
But what you will feel right after finishing the 30 minutes is that the how to call that, you feel tired. As simple as that, doctor, because you will have like so
Such a
your
rush.
your your
Such a rush.
no, your blood sugar levels are going to be so decreased, doctor.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is the reason you feel more tired than before.
Okay. So do you think that we should not sell candy bars? Do you think they should not sell candy bars for health reasons?
I'm not going to say that, doctor, but it's a business. But I believe that we should not eat candy bars if we feel we should at least eat something that lasts for a long time. It
Mm-hmm.
can be an apple or any other fruit that doesn't contain a lot of sugar.
Oh well,
So the more the I'm sorry.
an apple is not as sweet as a candy bar.
Well, it depends, doctor. If it's red, it is sweeter.
You really think so? Okay, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it can be sweeter if it's red.
Okay, all right. Well, a candy bar just seems so much more
Uh-huh.
appetizing with the caramel, the chocolate, the crunchy nuts. I just love candy bars. But I don't eat that many candy bars.
Well, doctor, yeah, forgive the interruption. You've highlighted something important when you were talking about losing weight using those pills and herbs.
Mm-hmm.
And some people use apple vinegar.
Mm,
And I posted an article in my Facebook group about that.
okay.
And it's totally useless, doctor. It really boosts the metabolism in your body. It helps burn in the body, but it's not the thing that burns the greasy thing in your body. So it will help you get rid of that extra amount of water that you have in your body,
Mm-hmm.
but the greasy part is still there. So there is nothing better than following like a regular healthy diet.
Okay, so in terms of what you posted, how much of this apple vinegar or apple cider, how much should I drink? A cup? A glass? How much should I drink?
Okay, well, yeah, it can be a glass of water, warm water with a tablespoon of vinegar, doctor, right after you wake up, before you take your breakfast.
Okay. Can you drink it without putting it in water?
No, doctor,
No.
it's too strong for your stomach.
Okay. So there is one
Yeah.
thing that I do when my hands, my fingers will cramp and they would like stick out. I'll just take a teaspoon of mustard and eat it. Just eat the mustard to relax the muscles. Are you familiar with that? They give it to
No.
they give it to athletes, especially that play sports. So to relax their muscles, they take a teaspoon or a tablespoonful of mustard to relax their muscles. So there, I know something that you don't know.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that.
All right. Well, don't take my
Yeah.
word for it. Check
I'm gonna look for that,
check
doctor.
check it out and then comment on it. All right. Well, I wanted to come on.
Yeah, I will.
I had not talked with you for a while, and I wanted to come on and say hello, see how things are going with you, and
Mhm.
so we're catching up. Do you have anything else that you'd like to add before we leave today?
I want to thank you for the beneficial conversation that we've had,
Okay.
and I hope we can make it again, doctor.
Okay, it will be my pleasure. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Again, I can't explain how you can join us in StreamYard other than following the instructions that I've given. If you're watching the live stream, you can ask questions. If you watch the replay, you can ask questions, and I will be sure to answer them within 24 hours. After 24 hours, I rarely go back that far to see what you might ask. So within the 24 hours, if you have something that you want to ask me, please do so. And I hope to talk with you all again soon. All right, for that, Haas, take care. See you soon. Bye bye.
Take care, doctor. See you later.
Bye bye.
Bye.